My able lawyer, can you hear me now?
Oh, very much, very much.
I think your network is causing us to drag back and we want to move ahead. So where you were, can we go because we want to move ahead faster? We are dropping down.
So basically, no, na me can't say apna. Una busa mi anase mami. Great. So clearly, no. You see, every matter that constitute divorce must be grounded on facts and in law. The law doesn't follow you to your bedroom. Inti se papa no ana oba ne to kwan na afie twem na muhu a, the law wouldn't know until one party choose to take it up. What am I say? Because our really the ceremonial aspect of it, but it comes with the core duties for both parties. So the baby to make court say papa no kra ebi kra until na me hunti ni sunsumu nkata me so ma me protection. Obeti that ground saying I want to exit the marriage. But mind you, no judge can or court can compel you to stay in what you don't want. Only the obeti and the judge only have one responsibility to ensure that the marriage has reached where a point nothing can be done, no repairer can be managed about it. But our interest to know the balance of probability. Say, muye de deni ina we fumuno, manoko fuma wine the penny yonko. That is the responsibility of the judge to find out. Inti ebia ohima beti mi akojina court say na wafama chi na ebia oye watene ne sabo me obekasa bibiri me so mekasa bibiri na oto no ohwe manim ti sha ohwe mo no munyina moka munsem na obi akoma kofom wia then mokasa bibiri nye no judge ne fa no mdi obefa ye ohwe mo demeanor gestures and the theatrics of you obehunu say ebia be ma ne penere. So I have also or dilute assembly in a way matter no be more reasonable. Say it hasn't reached a damage of repair until obetimi access simun temama mako. Meaning so the case be judge ne shebe man say ombo bana konhoma because ungu aware they be ombo na konhoma, and the guy continued to do that for about 3 weeks before another hearing. About court so my lord me bona konhoma so remedy ani bi. And a mammy says, I'm ruby. Okay, free now call. So, Obona Koma, into free call for Ganana Comano. And now, I started so the Janan or the smam here they call. And you know what the judge did? The next hearing, guy in the baby was saying, or the back or the smarkla, I could answer you bit me and I can't. So, I want why the word interest is up as well in the young coda. And the judge says, a wa fako.
Like I said, I'm not telling air to treat channel Beno.
Absolutely. So Obanisha says on one day kono, and mind you, nipa menu kura kontokwana na jomoda adiachi no pa mata na yana is about 70% concluded.
That is abna. That one is abna. No.
Abna mudia he. They already na say.
Abna sugar see or no dear. On fan tokwa en katane twasoda en si eno ya abna. No more waka ne de. Ye be twe tai.
Na ene we twa manate.
And a lawyer or see or no dear. Omo twe tai ne say obehye nyama nkuma na mpoko ejinejina so. Oda ho ano o siesie ne ho. Ni awone mi abedu ni TC.
And when we are afraid the notice of attraction. So if the woman serves you with the notice of attraction, that's one calling into it her. About to meet me back to say, oh, my man notice of attraction, but when my name mommy hit and mommy audience.
Where do we come to spousal rape?
But you're saying
notice of attraction and spousal rape. Where do we differentiate those things? Because I won't do.
You will survive your responsibility now. You won't do.
Notice of attraction.
I will not do notice of attraction because of spousal rape.
What constitutes spousal rape?
When
spousal
rape said I revoke my intent, and you did it.
Oh, not sometimes you may have the verbal comment of I revoke my intent, but the physical body attraction is under spousal. What do you call
Go and ask Pate in court. Go and ask Pate in court. Go and ask Pate in court after
The
2
body is calling for it, all right?
Yes, go and ask
See.
Pate in court after 2 years of consensual sexual intercourse. The lady says, "I withdrew my consent." So what are we talking about? At times, we're very careful.
No, you see, you can only withdraw your intent when both parties have been agreed to it. Say, I agree my intent. But here is the case. Obansu need to me what Bema so say. And mind you, so Bema worry oba if it is copying the nurse, obia any pedrium chafa. And se Bema no ochema Bema no sorry we and some catches where we draw your intent. I'm supposed to be the West you.
What's it?
Right?
Let her try.
You know, let's not divert the conversation.
No, we are not diverting the court. This school of marriage and this what we do. You see that there are people that this is their problem too. So in our school of marriage, I'm happy you are here. In a school of marriage and relationship, this program we do close to 8 hours, and it's education throughout. Where we are heading towards is that somebody think that Luma was abandoned sexually, and for that matter, Akosua Serwaa was there, and Luma was gnashing and was doing key soap. And Odobroni came in to stop the key soap and landed her in the house because near Jack Chenwo, Germany, not Ghana. So what we are discussing is very essential. But you are telling me that if you are led on by the sense of attraction and you have erection and you are refused to use the erection by direction, you can sue the woman, or is that what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. You can sue the woman. You
Say you go both ways and you
say, but let me be very clear that
Please be clear.
what was before the court has nothing to do with my meaning in the body hiding from the man. So I want to limit the conversation to.
But there was a desertion. There was a past baby a lawyer and a judge in some many deserting. But that's what I want to know.
Abna Yendu, can you let this man finish what he say? I'm the one.
Okay.
So let me know me Fred Juma back.
It's important because
mind you, the man getting support.
People deliberately will cause you to have arousal, and after the arousal, they publicly tell friends and then now bring my boss shows me say me farmer. So now, Uncle Diabontin. And you are telling me that when somebody causes attraction and erection, you can take them to court as a man?
Of course, you can.
What is the evidence?
Sorry?
What is the evidence?
Oh,
You take
it's
the
very
erection to the judge.
It's very no, not the erection to the judge. Obey me bia wo spousal attraction. That's what we're saying, law. Spousal attraction. Maybe I may about the is good to na many boss to say aligning up on a tarima. That's my spousal attraction.
What you say? Who? And now my example.
For my example, I didn't account over pass my show be cool.
That's a buyer call.
I don't know. So the American ultimacy. So spousal attraction
gives you attraction, young lawyer.
No, my example say spousal attraction is very important.
That's it.
In such cases.
Okay.
Say fan say be money you be an energy beast one.
Okay.
But what to mean can?
Yet on kapa network ni how? Until now am I drop it that yanko.
Yet on ka.
This guy is good, eh? The lawyer is very good, but I think the network is not giving us a surely
yes, counselor. So say your friend be spousal attraction.
Well,
spousal attraction basically means it's a dear and the pan who a trigger. All right?
yes, yeah.
Yes, a dear and a trigger or be maybe one so or banish a shebi binana no fusisi one a trigger no. So obiane spousal attraction now dinya oba. Okay. Obi bet make call say oh me kwa no hu ba bi anya makono or run ho nothing attract me to erect. All right? I'm not so bet me call say oba ni say obi on menda. no be oba no de be ma ne kokota be ma bet ma ka che court so oba no kro ro no ho na makwa ba bi enu he makono patrot menka
Yate won ka o network ni ti ye o de kasa ko ye hwe se e be fa ne sana.
good enti se be ma ne court na oba okay be ma ne court na fa ne se oni oba ne nda na ebi oba ne de na akogina court se papa ne ne minda na be ma ne court bisa no betima ka che ne se bi kwa no na ba bi enu he na kono obetima ka che ne se ne ho na ba bi enu he na kono eno so no otimi nya ho hwe so spousal attraction is very important, especially oba ne bema. Okay, oba bi kwa on wait man catch you say your approach to attraction crown putting it off. I didn't know no wonder. Ebia oye ya na watwe ne gidi.
My able lawyer, Otemenka, I want to grant an opportunity for the part 2 of our discussion so that you have a stable network. Join us tomorrow to educate us, because I think that you have too much to give us, but your network is dragging us back. If the class will agree, we will allow lawyer Asempa to go. Lawyer Asempa is gone, and I think that we will respectfully honor him with the opportunity, with all the questions you have. You can bring up the questions you have. Even though Lawyer Asempa has left us because of his network, we will make sure that he gets a stable network, and then we'll move tomorrow. You too, what's the question? Here go. Lawyer Asempa. A lot of things you don't know legally, that you can lose attraction for your spouse, and you can go to court and go and ask for divorce. You know, ni yefo abubu aguso te sia ni oyi ni ho am kotem brem me kru ye fire to say a pregnant man. My lord, the penis has become so short because of his pregnancy, and I don't have any attraction for him. I can't stand it. I don't want to cheat on my husband, but the court I mean, the law will give you access to divorce. What is your question on YouTube, Yago?
Counselor.
What?
May I confuse you?
In what way? Bring your confusion to bear. Let's solve your confusion.
Because of the judgment that came.
What are you confused about? Tell us where you are confused, because we are reading the judgment and correcting where we went wrong.
No, because like I'm here, right? I've been married to my husband for 1 years. And marriage certificates were here America Hano. Obia din ni so say okay that certificate na watch road dey mo kona mo ko wari wo court, right? Omo mamo mo back to forms no. After that no mamo certificate na a certificate of marriage coming from my marriage we say consulate hono. Obia ni wa would appear on the certificate. So I don't understand why a certificate will come to Ghana and people will make mockery out of it. It doesn't really make sense. And it looks as if Ghana, no, like everybody keep on saying, it's a corrupt country, no.
Hello. Can you retract that word? And let me explain to you what happened.
Which one?
Corrupt country. Can you withdraw it, please?
No, did you hear us? I said
people are saying, so don't be part of them. Yeah, no, don't be part of them.
It looks as if
so I'm no, it should not even look as if based on the contextual conversation. That's what I'm saying.
Because, okay, I returned, but the way people are talking about
no, leave the people. Nipa phone the cancer phone. Leave the people and listen to education. Hear this.
But Counselor, the sister he can't make sense.
It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. Let me explain. Hello, hold on. Because the judgment. Hello. Listen, please. This is School of Education, and we are learning. Hear this.
Go ahead.
I'm saying what she's saying contextually because of where she started the conversation from. She told us we married for 21 years. And all of us who are married in another country, we know that the certificate is given to you authenticating that the two of you are married. So it is not like the one in Ghana where I sign, you sign. It's different. But here, I sign, you sign. When you finish from the court, before you file, they'll give you one showing that you are husband and wife. Sealed by the registrar of the court.
That's right.
We know it. Now watch it here. The judgment we are reading, and it's unfortunate, is education, so I want to go back. Listen to it very carefully. The judge never said it anywhere that the certificate was fake. Number two. Within the cross-examination, something happened. And I want to crave your indulgence to read for you in the judgment. Now hear this. And I'm reading. 88. The tendering of this marriage certificate was objected to by the learned counsel of the defendant. This objection has been raised during the hearing of the application of interlocutory injunction on the 28th day of October. The court rejected the document and advised counsel of the plaintiff, Akosua Serwaa Mrs., to ensure that they comply with the requirement under the Evidence Act 1975. It is therefore a surprise that the plaintiff did not comply with the requirement hereby a month later. My sister, what does the Evidence Act 1975 says? It gives you clearance that as you are sitting now in America, your 21 years of marriage, if there is any issue why therein, there is a request of a proof of marriage that you want to bring to Ghana, carrying that particular stamped document to Ghana will never give you clearances in any court. And I'll explain why. There is a procedure by the Evidence Act for authentication. Nobody will tamper with the certificate, but it has to go through the appropriate quarters, Home Office, by requesting that this document is going for a suit, for a court hearing, for so and so. And for that matter, we request authentication. They will put a letter of authentication on it and attach it to your document and take it to Washington, D.C., where the Ghana embassy is. They file it to them. They will also append that, yes, there's a court like that in Kumasi High Court. Then they will send it to the Foreign Affairs Department in Ghana, which goes back to your able lawyer so they can file it. Is one. Number two. In that same,
I'm trying to mute mommy, but it's not muting. Let me say sound different a whole bunch of it.
Mommy need the one bacho. One meeting home.
Do you know what I have a meeting here?
The same way, in the same process, when you think that explanation of the procedural connection between us and Germany is not well understood, you can employ by request to bring somebody from that particular jurisdiction to explain the process. In this particular admissible program, in the judgment of her leadership, she made it clear to the lawyer in question that once they are denying, go and then do the correct thing with the evidence. From the 28th October, we didn't do it.
Yeah, but Captain, when I listened to the lawyer this morning, right? I can say he did all that.
My brother, my
And
sister.
Then he said he did all that. He went to foreign
my sister.
All those,
What
all
he
those
did. Hello. What he did. When you are asked that your opponent doesn't understand, so you are going for explanation and authentication, and it was mentioned under the Evidence Act.
Yeah, but he went to foreign affairs to do authentication, got a letter from them and everything. If you are a judge and you really want to, the thing is, listen, Captain. It was a
my sister. Listen to me. Hello. No. I won't allow you. No, I won't allow you. Listen first. You are not listening.
Listen to you.
No, you are not listening. Hello.
Please.
Hello.
Let me say something.
Hello. I know. You will listen first, please. I'm moderating, please.
Just listen to you.
No, I said you should listen first. I'm moderating you, please.
Go ahead.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
From the beginning of our conversation, I said a lot about the judgment. And I made it clear to all of you that the judge that sat on this case, if you are truly genuine in law, the judge gave us the fair opportunity to exhibit our proof for civil marriage. We, on the other hand, the case we took to court have not been dealt with.
Yes.
Hold on, my sister. We have moved from where you are. The reason why I'm addressing it is because I've explained this when I read the first chapter. And I've not spoken since Friday because I was waiting for the judgment. And I'm telling you that from where I read, 1 month, the legal team were given the opportunity to be able to prove through authentication, not translation from the German embassy. Sister, what Lawyer Kusi was telling all of us was, what he did was the translation because he thought that they said they didn't understand the language. Under the Evidence Act, we should all go and read. We are not saying he's a bad lawyer, but there could be an oversight. The process will prolong. But within the 1 month, we could have bought more time. Even if the funeral will end without Mrs. Akosua Serwaa, the proof through authentication will help the case. So where you are going to is a slippery area. And the choice of words are slippery because the judgment is in front of me. I can give you a copy. And I'm telling you that the right thing that was supposed to be done, or the right thing will be strong, the appropriate thing that was supposed to be done under the Evidence Act that was requested in the judgment was not followed. And I'm giving you an example of your own marriage certificate. If there's a case today that you are contending with anything in Ghana and you want to have a proof of your marriage, nobody will collect what you are holding in your hands. It should go through a process. Who says I can't do a DNA myself? But when American Embassy is requesting the DNA I have, I can't present it to them. They want you to go to Akai House, go and pay, and Akai House will send it to them before you get a copy. That is called authentication. That was not followed. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, my people. It's not about anybody didn't give right judgment. The judge was not in a rush because on the 28th, when he told us that by 1 month time, he will bring judgment. So everybody should file their document. That was on the 20th of October. We didn't start that process. We could have gone to buy time. So why somebody said the judge didn't do well? We are not saying Lawyer Kusi didn't do well. But the judgment has come. Lawyer Kusi said, the judgment has come. Even though we will not agree to it, this is the judgment. What we went to court to ask for was simple. My leadership proved that Mrs. Akosua Serwaa is a civilly married wife. What we need to use to prove is the marriage certificate authenticated from where we are coming from. We didn't have it. What we have,
they didn't have. They had it or they didn't have it.
hello, what we have, which I have seen, is the true marriage certificate of Akosua Serwaa. That is why I still call her Mrs. Akosua Serwaa. What I have seen is true. She have it. But when they were tendering it to the court, they didn't follow the process.
So the process was where.
That is where the problem is, my lord. My able madam. How do we blame a judge who told you?
It's fine. We're gonna go and appeal for it. That's it. And we go through the process. If it's gonna be.
I was listening to lawyer Kusi. The judge told him that he will accept it.
Hello, my sister. My sister, it's not in the judgment. So when lawyer Kusi says that, it is not in the judgment. Everything that
he said when he turned it in.
Hello, my sister.
He promised him that he will accept it.
You put one. You see, I don't know how you see court. Hear me. Lawyer Kusi is telling you that the judge said he will accept what?
They accept the certificate.
Yes.
When the other lawyers, the whatever, or Dobroni, whatever lawyers were saying that Dobroni lawyers were saying that it wasn't, it was fake and all that. Because we also listened to the report that were coming out from the court.
My sister, should I read again for you to hear?
I understand what you represent.
The judge said, listen to the judge. The judge said in court, it was therefore a surprise that the plaintiff did not comply with the requirement nearly a month. What is Lakusi saying?
Well, I don't know, man. This is I don't know, because whatever it is, if you really want to know the truth, you don't need to go through all this process. It's easy for you to go on the internet and find it.
Find what? Find what? Find what?
He can go to the German embassy in Ghana
to find what?
Really want to.
My sister, when I go to the internet, will I find your husband's marriage on the internet?
No, I'm just talking that judge has a way of doing it.
No, please, it's not true.
But Counselor,
it's not true.
The whole thing is, and nothing a judge, a lawyer, no, or yeah, not just say, initially also the 4 people. What the Nipa 4 and a Beba 4.
Yes, I remember he even said that he wanted to bring somebody from the German, whatever.
That judge, he's
not here on that.
He don't have to.
Hello.
Like,
Hello.
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 They're not going to come and all that. Why would you tell somebody, advise somebody that I have done this in Cape Coast or whatever?
Hello.
If you bring somebody, they are not going to come. So don't do it.
Hello. Whoever lawyer Kusi was supposed to bring could have still not brought the authentication of the certificate. Let's not beat about the bush. I told you that the judgment that the judge gave, it didn't answer the question why we went to court. I've said it. I can't challenge it. We are learning. So I am telling you that, my sister, have patience and know that the judge never said that if Yawaria is better than Kota Wadi Obian cancer. There is no bigger marriage in Ghana.
I'm just saying that if Yawaria now for Wednesday.
That is what I'm saying, that in other quarters, and I will explain it as I go ahead. I'm telling you that the opportunity to prove that you are married is only in the certificate. And the certificate must go through a certain follow process. If you bring 400 people to testify and the certificates have not gone through the process, it is useless.
And the lawyer just came, my dear, let me ask this question. The lawyer just came, was talking about, say, if you are not having sex with your husband or whatever, the court, or maybe a year, the court can maybe, based on that, to say, or whatever it is.
No, he didn't say that. He didn't say that. Please, he didn't say that. Should I tell you what he said?
Yeah, go ahead.
He said that it is part of the process that you can say, because in what we call we have something we call in law that people call the constructive abandonment. The Marriage Act gives you opportunity to do a lot of things. Sex is involved, running is involved, taking care of your spouse is involved, cooking food, looking attractive. They are all part of the laws. Go and read American law. A lot of things are very important. So he's saying that if you abandon each other 1 year without sexual intercourse, not because the two of us have come to that level of agreement, but because one person have deserted each other, when they go to court, it can be part of the process to requesting for a divorce. He never said it that when you don't have sex 1 year,
Yeah, what I'm saying is that's what so many people are saying. Say the woman abandoned the husband, know that. At the end of it, the beginning is the man is the one that left. The woman is still living in their matrimonial home.
Thank you. Do you know what the court said about the man, about the woman? The court said that, and I asked them, the domicile level. You see, the domicile application we are talking about is that the woman was not immobile. The woman was not having an injunction on herself not to travel. The excuse for the woman not to come to the man, because there are a lot of jobs there, different from Abba, me ban home when Fimi. There is a process that shows that me took on Ghana 3 times, 4 times. But the abandonment by domicile level can be proven. Law is different.
The woman used to come to Ghana, from my understanding, no, and just on background. And then if it says you can do it on phone. It's not necessarily to be you can do sex on phone.
How do you have sex on phone, sister? Hello, my sister. How do you have sex on phone?
Seriously.
How do we have sex on phone, my sister? How do we do it? Can we have one? Can we have one? I'm ready. Can we have one?
I cannot do with you. I cannot do with you. I'm not my husband. I can't do with you.
So you do. So hello, my sister. Hold on. My sister, hold on. By law. Hello, by law. Hello, by law. You can never tender in phone for sex in any court.
No, I know that, but what I'm saying is...
So, and let me tell you, if you don't have a mental problem, you can never have sex on phone. 50 days I made me or Ghana no. Now my friend, me cut your brim. Medi. But damn for. Obi out to me do obi phone be aso wadwim ya le wabodam.
We on a walk.
Na eba say edie e wan say le do phone so. Sister.
Now cut sorry o di be kwa kodi obi abonte.
Now cut your sorry wabodam. Sister cut na sorry am go do obi abonte a. Eye percent de ma twetwe me cut say me yiri enso video. Yanko. Telephone it's a mess. You see, let's learn something. We are trying to put something in our mind. That is why they are building toys and robots for us. Why do you tell me that it's better for me to have phone sex with you than going to sleep out there? I'll rather admonish you to go and sleep with a human being than to sit down on telephone and put a video on your face, hold your male organ, somehow. Then I can. A man so any money. I want to I think I'm baby. Let me tell you the truth. Those of you in America, those of you who have traveled, because of this telephone sex, that is why when you meet your spouses, you can't perform. Because you have become dummy to your own hand. Let me ask you a question. How, sister, with your wire check, we are bastard. Jamaica. Jaya, feel yes. Sister. Sister, what now we mesra wo we dem bisa wo. Mesra wo met me nu hu no asre. Can you tickle yourself and laugh?
Oh, what mean no when I say so the other partner is on the phone there.
No, can you answer my questions accordingly, not according for? I ask a simple question. Can you tickle yourself and laugh?
But when it comes to that part,
can you hold on? You see, when I say you say you've not done something before, but I say anybody who does it has a mental problem, and I'm not apologize. Number 2. Do you know what it means to masturbate? Masturbation is self-stimulation of the sex organ, and it's a mental deficiency. So hear me. I am here, and my wife is in Ghana. Or I'm in Ghana, and my wife is in UK. What at all do we call phone sex? Honey, I miss you. My breast is here. Come and suck. It's dark. Suck for me. Oh! Then you are sitting in Ghana. You are doing your mouth like this. Oh my God. Then he tells you, put the pillow in between your legs. Quick, faster. Jimmy. Jimmy. Wow, down. And you tell me this is better than sleeping with somebody else. It is better to go and sleep. It's better you go and sleep with a dog outside. Okay, it's all the old man, the old got to sorry, I bet me a crap on Tiago. Oh, Banon, so Ochaba, sorry. What's that? Sister Timmy. Sadie, I'm Yentino. Bema that was swat or this almost account. I said, what the moha, I took you Ochaba sound, and Lembe is better than going out. Sadie, na Nama, ye do my home back. Serwaa. Semela. Dabena hobaye. Sister, many sound ba. Dabena hobaye. Sister, many sound. Dabena hobaye. I don't have a problem about that. Sana o kan dia wo kru nanim. Na yempo yen jin dum sa oboa. De o kan ya no kre. Enu akra hobaye. Ye ni wunji achinye. Ye ni wunji achinye. Your own cup of tea. Yeah, me cup of tea, me say education should go down the drain that you can't tell anybody that phone sex is more effective than sleeping with human being. It's a mental deficiency. Don't try it. No, don't get me wrong. That's not what I said. No, but if we are talking about abandonment sexually, and we are declaring that Lumba and Akosua Serwaa, hold on, my sister, hold on, please. If we are saying that abandonment, constructive abandonment, that you have left your spouse not having sexual intercourse, not because there's a flight issue, not because there's an embargo on you. And we are talking about a need that must be met sexually. And we come and say that, don't we have phone sex? I mean, it's wrong. We shouldn't do this to ourselves. Phone sex cannot solve anybody's stupidity when your erection comes out. It's wrong. And we should not. We are doing it, but it's wrong. Look, wrong is wrong, even if everybody is doing it. Right is right if nobody has started it. Let's be honest with ourselves. Those of us who have left our spouses and we keep playing on the phone and on video, holding our male organ, how our performances when we meet them. Let's not do this to ourselves. Once you are not available, yearn to go and eat. I've been told you that when you arrive, don't eat when you arrive. Like me, after 50 days of fasting, I've left my wife. I go back next week. Then I'm going to wait for 72 hours to build momentum, because this thing you have left, you have to perform well. So what do you come and say? Phone sex. Don't do it. Those of you are doing it, shame on you. Change. Shame. Change. You have a mental problem and seek for counseling. 0277 609 644. Or you can still call me 862 571 3950. Come for mental orientation, because you are playing with yourself. Oh, a dream you. Wow. Text and Kwana dia. So obi wo ho, obi no bi ne yire wo ho. Na bia wo two kwan. Now and text and Kwana is not only the problem. Say dia on any sex intino. One of the requirements for so many months on any dying, justify.
We say but we need any answer, sir.
And I know
there are 73 and now the phone sex by money, dear sister. It doesn't tell you at all.
Yes, sister. And two or one do no do as any here.
You thought now you can't say 7 cm for phone sex in room. That's so away from the.
So why 21 years? Child got in to sister.
I make cannot say.
Me say phone sex. Me say phone sex now they buy. You know, it is a wrong admission. Take it.
It was a question I'm asking.
No, you said phone sex in Niwa now.
Okay, so is it not part of because
and I am telling you that anybody that requests for phone sex has a mental problem psychologically. It's part of the mental deficiency.
Yeah, you've explained it. I understood.
So now do you get it that is wrong?
Yeah, fine. I asked a question and then you answered it. It's fine.
So now you know it's wrong.
Yes.
So can you tell those? So can you tell those who are doing it to stop?
Well, it's a learning. We are here to learn.
Thank you. So can you tell them? Can you tell them to stop?
Of course, if I see somebody doing it.
No, you won't see them. Tell them now.
No, I don't know anybody.
I'm telling you that as you are speaking, somebody just was preparing from the bathroom to go and poo. So tell them that you say it's not good, they should stop.
Why? Councillor Lutterodt said it's not good, so you stop.
Thank you. So she still believes that is the best practice.
What I said was a question that I asked.
And I've told you by education that it is wrong. It's a mental.
Yeah, Counselor, she's asking a question. Everybody has got their opinion. So it's for you to explain to her. So don't let us take it personal.
No, I have explained to her that it is a wrong thing. So let's educate the rest that don't practice it. That's what I'm getting from.
Okay. She understands now. So let's continue.
So now you understand.
Counselor, I don't know, but and then reading the comments hasn't been okay because the Afro Max class, baby, I would actually there and reading I very hard. And I mean,
it's true. A very
I be reading you. The white one.
Yeah, it was up.
The immune booster.
Oh, okay.
It went there, right?
Okay, because
I'm trying to bring it up.
And it's not coming. Oh, okay.
Why not being so bad? No, so I'm being say on bad.
You funny guy na phone my day, I can't make a phone.
You come back,
when you come here.
Hey, single need one no, he single me kind once while muting. Single order.
So I'm not missing my question. I may drop away.
A question here, the young sister.
Maybe I shall not make us say, okay, if all that you have been saying is true, why the judge did not throw out the case?
The judge,
evidence.
the judge, why did the judge not do a sorry? I didn't get that, sorry.
Then a judge, no. I dare the back court, and you know, really on. And you know, for say, we didn't follow the procedure.
Like in Ghana TV studio, that's the actually be any aquaculture ediaban. Would you know ya jan watch your waging? Oh no, when ya drink so. Watch your waging, Utimi, Etcher waging, as a Ghana dear, democracy, Obian, I drink, so what I see. I immediately actually bring me.